the slums of the motherfucking Northwest. Making their way through the cities in the forest. Y'all now tuned to the Jeff and Greg podcast. This shit like a log from a dog's ass. So drink your box of cheap beer till you so trash. You about to laugh and shit your pants, and that's a known fact. Greg might be on some magic mushroom, she got no class. So Jeff the Polish finger, and obviously he ain't got no gas. Go past the gold hash, cause last is in the forecast. More beer, get more smashed than clean talk at the doormat. Grab me a popcorn, funny rings, and an egg roll. Tell us spread it late, so I love the Jeff and Greg show. From the IDA, how it'll help you with your day, bro. Hang on Joe's sponsors, Jeff is whiter than that yayo. But rider, there's some Legos, got some crazy shit to say though. Cussing like they bosses took them off the fucking payroll. Some call it a garage, but we call it the sarcophagus. Comedy kings drinking beer, sitting around this talking shit. Jeff and Greg snatching confidence off your accomplishments. Listen close and get off all these thoughts from me, so I promise this.
Yeah. What? Yeah. Yeah, baby. Dirty balls. Yeah. Snuck it in there at the last minute.
Whew. I didn't think it was going to happen.
Nope. I was going to say like something about witches and tits.
Yeah. Okay.
I just went with the old classic, you know?
Witches and tits.
Yeah.
That's where your head was going.
Yeah. Colder than a witch's tit outside.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That popped in my head for some reason.
Wow. That's odd because it's hot as fuck. Hey, what's up, everybody? We're back. This is the Jeff and Greg podcast coming at you live from Gray Bush Studios.
Yeah.
Episode 269.
269, motherfucker.
Up in your ass. Up in your ass.
Deep in your butt.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
What's up, JT
Dude.
over here?
What's up, baby?
Serenading me.
You know, I saw that picture of him in that fucking, that
His
mugshot, dude. And I'm like, bam. It brought it out. The soul in me.
Yeah.
Plus, I just smelled that fucking soda, and I was like, damn, that smells.
Dude, I thought you were going to take a pull of it. I thought you were giving in.
No.
You see how quickly I just gave it to you, too.
Yeah, I know. You're like, do it. You grew horns out of your head. Join us, please.
No, the last thing I need in this city is another person chasing down this shit.
Oh, yeah, dude. Oh.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, it's pretty fucking good. What's up, everybody? We're back.
What's up?
We are back.
Got distracted there for a second.
Yeah, I know.
Talking about how good it was again.
Try to snap you out of it.
Break your fucking neck. Break your fucking neck.
Yeah, man. What's happening, bro?
Like,
what's
what is
up?
that? What is he talking about there?
Break your fucking neck, bitches.
Yeah, I don't get, like, what? How?
Well, you have to listen to the song.
Mm-hmm.
The song is called Bob Your Head.
Oh.
And so, if you bob your head too much, you might break your fucking neck, bitches.
Break your fucking neck, bitches.
It's about bobbing your head really hard.
Oh, like when you're...
No.
Oh.
No.
No. Oh. Whoa.
This chair. We need to replace these chairs.
They're really getting squeaky.
Yeah. And when they squeak, it smells like shit for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know what that's all about.
It's like a duck fart over there.
Yeah.
So.
Duck fart,
baby. Anyway, yeah, man. A lot going on.
I didn't sniff that up.
We got a lot happening this week.
Do we?
Yeah.
But
lots of going on, bro.
Yeah.
We got a big show lined out for you today.
Dude, the outline is... We're going to have to trim some of the fat, if you know what I'm saying.
It's so ridiculous.
No, fucking don't do that. Okay? So we missed a week last week.
Did we miss last week?
Yeah, we did.
I thought we did one last week.
Nah.
I thought it was the whole Enigma last week.
Nope.
That was the week before?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, 4th of July last week.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that was wild.
Yeah, we did. We missed last week, but we had a lot happen since.
Oh, yeah, man. Since
our last show.
It's been pretty fucking wild out there.
Yeah.
So many fireworks went off. How many deaths from fireworks this year? In just this city alone.
Just on my block.
Yeah.
There was several.
Yeah.
No, none that I know of.
The one I've been hearing a lot about is the one that was going around on TikTok with
The guy with his hat.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
He had one on his head.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know the whole deets to it, but
Neither
I heard he blew off his head clean off.
Wow.
That's what I heard.
I didn't...
And then somebody else said that he died later on in the hospital.
Well, I don't know. I didn't read enough into it. I just saw a headline that a TikTok guy died because he put fireworks in his hat or some shit.
Trying to show off.
Trying to be a silly goose.
Yeah.
And
Now, when I hear
boom,
about
bang,
somebody
boom.
dying from fireworks,
Uh-huh.
and they don't leave me any details, I'm going as dark as I can.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going with he put a fucking mortar on his head.
It just blew
And
it clean.
It just fucking shot right through his fucking cavity, his brain cavity.
Yeah.
And then it burned up his insides, you know?
Yeah.
Like it just malfunctioned all the way, you know, and everything in his body just gave way and just died. He just burned up and alive.
Right. And he just shit all over himself.
Yes. That's the image I come up with. But,
It was
it could have
probably a
been
little
like
less traumatic.
he probably died because he had a concussion or something and he
Yeah.
went to sleep.
Yeah.
And he didn't wake up.
Dude, you know what? I just thought of that when you said that.
Yeah.
You think of firework accidents of like people blowing their hand
Yeah.
off or whatever.
Yeah.
But imagine a mortar going off near your head. Just that
Dude, they're so
that
loud.
percussion
They're so
would
loud.
probably give
Yeah.
you could probably
Concussion.
fuck your brain
yeah.
up.
Oh,
Just the boom, the blast.
Dude, it would liquefy your brain, man.
Even if it didn't like blow shit off.
Yeah.
Just that.
Ooh. Yeah.
Yeah.
If the least it would do is give you a headache, I would think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I agree.
If you don't give me any details,
I'm going to assume
going
that you
dark.
there's not much left.
Yeah. I'm going Game of Thrones dark, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing, bro.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you want a crown? Yeah, I'm going to give you a crown. And he's just fucking melted gold on his head. Remember that fucking scene, dude? Yeah, baby. I fucking beat off several times to that.
Really? You could have left that out probably.
You're right.
You probably could have left that out because
But again, if I don't
feel-
say the details, someone's going dark on it, you know?
So you just give them dark details,
Yeah.
even if they're false.
That's how you do it, bro.
Like, so you're like, kind of like daring them to go darker.
Go darker.
You could just tell the truth and be like, I watched it and I was like, wow, that was crazy.
That was fucked up. That was fucked up.
But yeah, now people are picturing you just beating off
Just
to the
whacking it, bro.
non-nude scenes on Game of Thrones. There's plenty of nude scenes
There are
if
plenty.
you want.
There are,
If you feel like
those are
you know,
so vanilla, bro.
Yeah.
You know? Give me that dark
I
fucking
need I need
scenes.
brain matter.
So gross, dude.
You know, I think I picked that up from my grandpa. He always said that you can't come unless there's brains.
What's that movie, Pulp Fiction, when he's like blows that guy's brains out? He's like, yeah, that part always did it for me, man. You know?
Yeah,
Your grandpa's like, I just had that on repeat,
yeah,
and I needed to finish.
yeah. It was, yeah,
And then your dad was born.
I think it had something to do with the war.
Me and grandma, you know,
Yeah.
just I'm trying to make you your dad. So I'm like, put on Pulp Fiction, I'll finish. All right, Henry.
Get to that part where they blow Marvin's head off.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, you know that guy just he just went out, dude. Larry Reed, man.
Okay. Okay.
Larry Reed, bro. The guy who watched too much Pulp Fiction took his life. Took his
Well,
own life.
he was trying to make a TikTok.
Oh, yeah. That was what it was, dude.
So I'm going to give the background on this story.
Okay.
Because it's pretty crazy.
Right.
The crazy part is what you're doing, actually. because there was a local man that somehow drove his car off of an overpass yesterday, and it landed on its roof, and he died. Right?
Tragic.
Tragic death.
Yeah, tragic.
The news reported it, and they released the name of the guy that died. You don't know him. Right?
No,
You
I
don't
have no
know?
idea who he is.
Okay, so Greg comes over and he's like, "Oh, did you hear about that guy that fucking died in that car accident yesterday? They released his name. It's Larry Reed." And he just keeps saying his name, like, yeah,
You know, if you say it enough,
Larry
like,
Reed.
people are gonna get some ears on, dude. It's a real tragic story.
I
bro.
think a lot of people have seen the story,
Yeah.
and
It's a
they
real
know all
tragic-
about it.
a real tragedy, dude. Larry Reed, 64.
Wow.
Could
You're gonna run into somebody on the street one day, and you're just like, "Yeah, you hear about Larry Reed?" And they're like, "Oh yeah, did you know Larry too?"
I'm like, yeah, I did.
Fucking, it would just floored me. I was like, "Why? Why do you have his name memorized?" It was just a random article that came out, and you're like, "I would get it if you knew him or something." You
I
just-
had no idea who he was. You
Just
know what it
know his
was? I was like,
fucking name.
I was asking my
Know
daughter, I
his
was like,
name.
what's that guy's name?
Well, we live in a small enough area that there's a fair chance you might know.
Yeah,
You know, when you hear
That's the
something,
only
you
reason.
might know
yeah.
them or a relative or something. So I think that's why everyone's always so curious. But but when you don't know them, the name should just leave
Just go
your
away.
mind.
It didn't.
No,
Larry Reed, bro.
you're probably going to get it tattooed on you now. R.I.P.
I already have the outline. going.
R.I.P. Larry Reed.
Yep. I'm gonna get a flower. I gotta get it in giant lips.
You immediately texted your tat person. And you're like, "Yo, work something up for Larry."
I locked down the website. LarryReed.com.
Oh, you bought the URL.
Yeah, dude. LarryReed.com.
In like 17 years, some lawyer from Dallas is going to call you and be like, "Can I buy that? That's my name."
17 years. That's pretty exact.
Well, he's young now.
Right. Oh yeah, he's still taking
he's
the
in-
bar. He's trying to get his name out
He's
there.
up and coming still. So we have to give him some time to,
Right.
you know, start his own
That's true.
firm. I don't know, dude. R.I.P. Larry Reed.
We
Hey,
beat that to death, bro.
let's just say, let's put it to bed right now. And let's just say R.I.P. Larry Reed.
R.I.P. baby.
And we're sending so many thoughts and prayers to his family.
Larry Reed, baby.
Man, gone
The
too
original
soon.
gunslinger.
Yeah, but we determined that we're like, how does somebody drive off of an overpass? And we decided it's because he was making a TikTok while driving, and it was this one, which is very appropriate
Yeah.
because it's you sending yourself to heaven.
That's
So,
perfect.
yeah,
That's a
R.I.P.
perfect one. R.I.P.
R.I.P. Larry Reed. And if any of his family members somehow listen to this, and we mean it, R.I.P.
Yeah. The original gunslinger, bro.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's what he was known for.
He's known for being a sharpshooter.
Yeah, he was.
He really
had
shot
just,
from the hip. He was the fastest draw in Idaho.
Yeah, a lot of people don't.
So red, bro.
A lot of people don't know this about Larry. He was touring with a rodeo.
Oh,
and he
yeah,
did
yeah,
like
yeah.
those side shows in between.
Yeah, yeah.
And he would do like he would shoot,
Freakishly good. Freakishly
Like-
good. Yeah.
like hit those targets like really quick.
So crazy.
And he used a revolver,
Oh,
so it was like pow, 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 pow.
God.
Yeah, it's
Revolving Reed, that's what they call him.
yeah. A lot of people didn't know his name was Larry. They just called him Revolver Reed. Yep.
He is also known for his voice acting in games like Overwatch when he would say, "It's high noon."
Oh, that was him.
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't know he lived in Rigby.
Oh yeah, dude. It's wild, bro.
Just here for the summer and making a simple TikTok.
He was like a lot. He was a big deal.
But at least
In
he
some
went out
circles.
doing what he loved.
Right. Driving over bridges.
We're fucking horrible.
Dude, we're going to hell, bro.
Why?
Wow. He had a hobby of stunt driving. He was a stunt driver.
Oh, fuck, man. Somebody should start doing that, like on every article on the news.
He died doing something he
At
loved.
least they die doing what they love, no matter what it is. Oh, fuck. Oh,
Jesus.
shit.
Holy shit, bro.
But for real, R.I.P. Larry Reid. Did you hear about that acrobatic plane flyer guy, pilot, that died in Alpine on 4th of July?
No, I did not hear about that.
Yeah, he was here from, I think he lived in California, but he's like one of those world class like stunt plane guys that does all the fucking crazy shit. But I read up on him, and he like goes around the world, and he was like on some team for another country, like doing the acrobatics in the air.
All right.
Anyway, he was just practicing over Palisades, and some boaters were filming him like doing, and then he just and crashed into the water.
Is there a video of it?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's on the news.
Wow.
Yep. It's pretty far away.
He died, though, huh?
Yeah. Doing what he loved.
He did.
But that was for real.
Wow.
But I'm assuming he changed his mind when he realized the water's coming in hot.
He probably didn't have time to think about it.
Yeah.
You would think he would have like a parachute.
It's a pretty wild video, bro.
Oh, was it?
You know how they're like fucking... Woo.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, you couldn't tell that it wasn't part of his shit until it splashed.
Oh.
Like, it looked like he might be just like...
About to pull
doing
up.
some crazy shit. This is that kind of plane.
Yeah.
Have you seen those Red Bull fucking planes that do that stuff? Where they like fucking stall out and like...
Oh, yeah.
Dude, crazy ass.
That's fucking wild, the shit that people can do.
Yeah, anyway. 4th
You know
of
how
July.
much balls you have to do something like that?
A lot of balls.
It's fucking wild. Like
You have to have
anybody
a lot
that
of
does
balls.
stunts like that, like the motorcycle guys that are doing like 1080s.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
how did you do that?
Yeah.
How long did it take you to figure that out?
Yeah, you see those guys on the dirt bikes that are like doing the craziest shit ever.
You're like, wow.
Like, wow. How do you
Well-
get to that point where you're
Yeah.
like, I'm going to try this shit?
Yeah.
But that's probably all it is they would just work up to it. Just
Oh.
do a little bit at a time, and every time it gets a little bit more, a little bit higher, a little bit crazier.
Yep.
But it's like
Riding those trails that are like this fucking
on
wide.
like a mountain bike.
Yeah.
Like,
And they're just fucking riding these trails, and you're like, what the fuck?
yeah.
Get
the,
me off of this fucking
the
mountain.
parkour dudes on the side of, on the roofs.
And you hear people like cheering. I'm like, ah.
You see those videos of like the people that illegally climb buildings? They climb like skyscrapers.
Right.
And they're like fucking like with nothing to grab on, and they're just like 28 floors up,
Nah. I'm good.
just fucking scooting towards the roof.
yeah.
Like, fuck you.
Nope.
I saw another day where some firemen got up to the top, and they're like, or maybe it was police, and they're like, you're fucking in trouble when you get up here. Like, but we'll wait for you. I just wait for them to fucking finish scooting up to the top so they can lock them up.
How shitty would that be? Yeah. What if he just like, I'm just going to die now.
So, some dude just did that on that sphere in Vegas too.
Climbed up the sphere on the outside?
Yeah,
Wow.
climbed up to the top of it.
You
I
get in
don't think it was
trouble?
just. It was probably a year ago.
You get in trouble?
I don't know. I just saw a video of him scaling it, and people were like, "Oh my god, look at that!
Oh my god!
Look at that!
Oh my god!
Oh my god! There's a girl in the sphere."
Holy shit. Is that Larry Reid? You made the revolver?
I heard he's performing at the rodeo tomorrow.
After he does some stunt driving.
Yeah.
Where is he going to be performing? Rigby, I think.
Yep. Anyway,
Good time.
man.
It's good times, bro.
So back to the show.
Okay.
The serious part, the real shit.
We're getting into it now.
The meat and potatoes.
Yeah. All right. Go ahead and lay it in there.
Actually, I didn't really have shit.
Cool.
No, we missed a week, and then I was trying to think there was something that was gonna happen.
The 4th of July.
After our last episode,
Yeah. we, you
I
know,
forgot
we talked.
what it was.
We don't talk about it enough, but the 4th of July is like your favorite holiday,
Yeah.
and it's slowly becoming my favorite holiday too.
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
I really do enjoy a good 4th of July now.
Did you have a good one this year?
I really did. You know what? You ever had those weekends where you plan on doing a bunch of stuff? It's all fun things, but by the end of it, you're just like, I kind of want to
would
stay
like a
home.
day off.
Like give me this Sunday not to do anything.
Sure.
You know?
Yeah.
And I kind of felt like that by Sunday. I was like, I really don't want to go anywhere, but we ended up going somewhere.
Yeah.
You know, and it was still a really good time. I mean, once you get there, it's not like you're not going to have fun. You're not going to pout like, meh.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
you're just going to have fun. You're going to do your thing, but you kind of just wish in the back of your head that like I could be doing this at home too.
Yeah.
Just
It's
chilling.
funny how we get like that. Like you could have a full list of like fun activities and shit, and like you could have a weekend full of like just going and doing stuff.
Yep.
But then when Monday morning comes, you're like, man, fuck, I didn't even take a minute to just chill.
Yeah.
Like the weekend went by so fast.
Yep.
I didn't relax.
Yeah. And that's what my weekend was. I mean, it was like nonstop stuff I did every day, you know, and it was fun. It was a great time. I just wish I would have had a little bit more chill time
Yeah.
in there.
Just to marinate.
Yeah, just to, like, because it was so hot.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't as hot as it's going to be this weekend, but it was pretty hot still.
Yeah. Actually, the 4th of July, the day,
Mm-hmm.
like, I kept stopping and noticing, like, how perfect of a day it was.
Yeah.
Like, because it was only, like, 79 degrees,
Yeah.
but there was no wind, no clouds. Like, it was just, like, perfect.
Yeah.
weather.
4th of July was nice.
Yeah.
I was in Ashton. It was just a little bit cooler up there, and it was really nice. It was a nice day. That was a nice day. You know, and all the days were fun. Like, I don't have anything, like, bad to say about any of the days. It was a great time. I had a fun time. What'd you get up to? Enough about what I did. We actually rented one of those huge water slides for the grandkids.
Yeah, I saw it. It was the biggest goddamn water slide I've ever seen in my life.
It was big, dude.
It was like 4 stories tall and like a full city block long. It looked like.
Dude, when I rolled up to the house for the
could
reunion, you could see it over her house, like the fucking palm tree part. I was like, "Is that the water slide?" And my wife's like, "Yeah, I think so." And I was like, "I think it's ridiculous."
Yeah.
So immediately I was like, "I got to show my fucking boys,"
Yeah.
you know. And you're like, "Oh my god." I was like, "Yeah, dude, it's fucking wild."
I was like, why was it so fucking long?
Dude, because if it's not, you're going straight into some fucking bushes.
So it was that tall, though.
It is that tall, dude.
Jesus.
I climbed up that bitch and went down it twice, and after that I was like, all right, I'm good. I don't need to go down anymore.
Yeah.
It was so hard to get up that as a
Fucking climbing up those little inflated steps.
yeah. It was 240 pounds of person trying to go up that. I was like,
I don't
I'm
think these
good.
steps are made to hold like
no.
a man going up.
And then of course you got a line of kids like behind you, and you're like, if you slip,
if I slip, there's
God
going to be
bless
some
them.
damages.
Somebody's dying,
Yeah.
dude, for
Yeah,
real.
yeah,
So thank God.
Yeah, we've rented one of those a couple of times, and yeah, they're meant for children.
Yeah, yeah, but they're fun. If you can get on one, they're not bad.
Yeah. Damn, that must have been pretty spendy because
I'm sure. I don't know how much they paid for it.
the
but
company that we was renting it from, the first year we did it, it was like reasonable, and then we decided to do it another year, like 2 years later, and it was like double the price.
they came and
and
set it up
it
in
was
the
a lot.
morning at like 8, and we had it till like 5.
Yeah,
And it was, I think everybody started rolling in about 11 or 10 or 11.
that's nuts.
Just started rolling down that thing.
Wow.
But her family has there's like 7 siblings, and they all have grandkids. So it's just like group of, it's
They just all pitch
yeah.
in or what?
yeah. No, they don't pitch in,
Oh.
but I mean, everybody uses it. There's such a line of kids trying to
Yeah,
get
yeah.
on it all day. So it's worth it.
That would be
There was ribs, all the sides, and all the fixings. It was a good time, man.
that would be a pretty sweet little side hustle to
Oh, yeah.
buy 1 or 2 of those things.
Yep.
They're probably like $5,000 for a big one like that.
Yeah.
But fuck, if you're renting it out every weekend, shit,
Yeah.
that would pay for itself quick.
Well, those kids that were like taking it down, they're like, yeah, we still got 2 more to take down after this.
yeah,
So, and then the year before that, we were like one of the last ones or whatever. they still had you know,
Yeah.
they've been doing it all day,
Yeah.
like pulling them up and down.
Hell yeah.
It's pretty wild.
Hell yeah. Anyway, man. 4th of July.
Yeah, good time.
We had a big ass bash at our house. Tons of people here. There's like probably at least 20 people
That's awesome.
barbecuing, just hanging out. We did learn a valuable lesson this year.
What was that?
The warning that they put on the side of Roman candles that says "Do not hold in your hand." Mm-hmm. There's a pretty good reason for that.
Really?
Yeah.
I always hold the Roman candles.
Yeah. So
It's
have
like
I.
the way to do it.
Yeah. If you read the side, it says clearly not to do that.
Oh, did not know that.
Yeah. I double checked all of the ones we had afterward, and I was like, oh, it clearly says "Do not hold it in your hand." And everyone's like, yeah, look, it's my dick. You know?
Dude, that's fucking so wild.
Well, we had a bit of an incident
Oh,
on the 4th of July. Everyone's just out having a great time. We had tons of fireworks, right?
Yeah.
My 11-year-old had enough. Mm-hmm. He was done with lighting off fireworks. He came and sat next to me. And I was like, come on, go do another one. He's like, nah, I don't want to. And I stood up and I took his hands and I physically dragged him over to the table where everything was laid out.
Yeah.
And I was like, come on, do a fucking Roman candle. And he's like, I don't want to. And I was like, come on. And so I pulled him out to the curb and put it in his hand and I lit the end of it. And I was like, make it look like it's your wiener. Like I was trying to hype him up, get him excited about it, right? And he just holds it up like this, you know, just with his arm out. Mm-hmm. And it goes off a couple of times. And they're the ones that crackle and pop and shit.
The cool
after.
ones. Yeah.
It was like the fat ones too.
Oh shit.
So he's holding it. It goes off a couple of times. And then all of a sudden I just see this giant explosion. And so they have like a clay plug in the bottom of them.
Oh shit.
Kind of thing. Well, that plug that's in the bottom of them shot out because of the pressure. It shot out, and all of the leftover shots that were still in it, probably 5, shot out the bottom all at once and exploded right on his stomach and chest and junk area.
Damn.
Just boom. Just blew up. A big fucking...
No way.
And all I see is, when I look over, I was pretty far away. All I see is him grab his, stomach and start running towards the house. And I was, yelling his name.
Yeah.
And we get in the house, and I'm, fucking yelling at him because he's running through the house to the bathroom. And I'm like, I don't know if he, blew his fingers off or if his guts are, hanging out of his stomach.
Oh, right.
I have no idea.
This goes back to
and then he ran in the house.
This goes back to the whole thing.
Right. I don't have the details, so I'm going dark. I'm going the darkest as possible.
Yeah.
So I'm like, Jordan, stop running! And he turns around and he's crying and he's holding his stomach and he's got little burn marks all over his shirt, and he lifted his shirt up and he had little burns all over his stomach.
Ooh.
Luckily, that's all it was.
Right. No intestines hanging out.
A bunch of little burns.
He still has all his fingers.
All the digits. I was like, are
you
your
imagine
ears
his
ringing?
fucking
Your
hand?
fingers feel okay?
That could have been way worse.
Yeah.
That could have been way worse.
But the burns in the moment were hurting pretty bad.
Mm-hmm.
So he ended up, I think his mom came in and he ended up taking a cool bath and put some ointments and shit on it. But he was fucking mad at me.
Oh, I bet, dude.
Because it was my fault. Because he didn't even want to do it anymore.
Yeah. He was like, I'm done, Dad. I don't want to do it.
I'm good. I'm done. I'm like, come on, one more. Here, grab this one. It's a dud. It's going to blow up in your face.
I planned it
There's
that.
20 on the table. I'm like, get that one.
Has his name on it. This will teach this little motherfucker what's up.
Yeah, that's what it seemed like. And then that's how he treated me afterward. I fucking did that on purpose.
Right.
I was like, hey, look at it this way. If it didn't happen to you, it would have happened to someone else. And he's like, I don't care. I wish it would have. This shit hurts. He wasn't like, yeah, that's a good point. I'm not that bad off.
Right.
He's like, fuck whoever would have done it. I don't care.
I don't give a shit.
It's as long as it wasn't me, I don't give a fuck.
Could have been that little kid who lit it off. I don't want to give a fuck.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I'll hold it for him. Jesus, wow, dude.
So now we have to be like, you know what? No more holding Roman candles, dude. Unless maybe out to the side or some shit.
That's the thing, though. You still can, boom.
Yeah.
You know? Anything can happen.
Yeah, you can get caught up and it can
You're
just blow
holding
up.
a fucking firework.
Literally, you're holding dynamite.
Yeah. You're going to die.
The only reason that it doesn't explode is because it's got the hole in the end.
Mm-hmm. And it shoots it out, man.
Yeah.
And 9 times out of 10, you're going to be okay, but there's going to be some duds
Yeah.
out there. They're mass producing these things.
Yeah.
You know? Be surprised to not hear about it. But that's wild. That's fucking scary as a parent, like running after your child, like, you fucking stop, please.
Look, I don't know if you're bleeding or what's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was scary. So, yeah, that pretty quickly put an end to the whole
festivity kind of
pretty much.
After that. Yeah.
Everyone was sort of in a different mood. Everyone's like, let's do a couple more and let's get the fuck out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get
where are you, in front of your house? Or where?
Right in front of the house.
Yeah.
Yep.
Jeez.
But other than that, it was a great day.
That's how you end a party, dude. With a fatality.
Yeah.
And
for the finale, Jordan's going to blow his dick off.
He's pulling out a gun.
Oh, it was kind of funny. There was a couple of people in our group that we didn't know.
Yeah.
They were just with other people, right? And so we both ran in the house with him, right? And then another guy comes in, and he's I guess he's a paramedic, and so he wanted to just look him over, and then so my go-to is always to try to crack a joke, like no matter what the situation is, especially with the kids. I always try to like see if I can lighten it up, and so I'll go running in there like, Jordan, you literally just blew your dick off. And right as I said this lady comes around the corner. This nice lady I've never met comes because she was out there. She comes in and she's like, I'm a nurse. Is he okay? Right as I was like, you blew your dick off. I was like, of course.
Of course. She's like, where's it at? I'll attach it.
She's like, what? He did what?
You need to call a pediatrician.
Oh, Jesus. We need to book an OR stat.
She's calling people on the phone. She's like already setting it up.
Yeah.
I'm like, what's she kidding, lady?
Nah, he's got his piece still.
Show him, Jordan.
Show him your pee-pee.
That's wild, dude.
I don't know what to call it. You're only 11. So.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, let's think that he has all of his shit.
He's still got all of his appendages
He's not
attached.
He's not dead.
Yep.
He's still going strong.
And his ears aren't ringing, and he's not bleeding or anything.
That's fucking wild, though.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
I've never seen anything like that happen.
Me neither.
But last year when we were setting off those fireworks, they were trying to do 2 at once. And then one would go off and it'd knock the other one over.
Yeah.
You're like, dude, you can't do that unless you nail them down. You have to nail those fuckers down, or you can't just have them sitting next to each other.
Yeah.
It's like the worst idea.
We had a close call.
A fucking mortar going poosh right into the house or into the group of people.
Yeah.
It would suck.
Yeah, man.
Everybody's just sitting in lawn chairs. Like, oh, fuck.
It's crazy that with all of the shit that happens around the 4th of July, like people dying and just blowing your body parts off and causing probably millions of dollars of damage and fires.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I'm surprised that they, not just that they still sell them, that they're a thing.
Yeah.
Like you think eventually there'd be laws that are like, you know
there's
what?
laws.
Let's stop making them.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Let's stop making them available.
Well, that's like the 2 boys that were up on some hill somewhere, and they lit off some fireworks on their street, and it caused like this huge fire, and it burned down their neighbor's house, and like they had to evacuate a bunch of people because the whole hill caught on fire.
Yeah.
Just fireworks, man.
Yeah, man.
So it's wild.
And then I'm sure it's the same everywhere, but like the few days leading up to the 4th is when people just start lighting off their shit every night.
Mm-hmm.
And we were up late one night, This was like probably the second or third. And I was just hearing nothing but goddamn sirens. And so I peeked my head out the door, and it was like off in that direction out my front door. It was like the sky was glowing.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, and I ended up going on Facebook and seeing that the field behind Walmart that's right over here, somebody was lighting off fireworks and set that field on fire.
Wow.
Just right over there.
Dumb.
Right off a fucking hit road.
People are dumb, dude.
Yeah.
Let's light them off in a dry field.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean this field's dried out? Yeah, we should just light them off here. That's a good idea.
And then there's always the story of the people that put their hot fireworks right in the trash can and then pull the trash can up to the house, and they wake up in the middle of the night with their whole house on fire.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then you get the random ones where like the pieces fall on the roof and it catches the roof on fire, which is wild too, because that can happen to anyone.
Yeah.
Because fucking over in this, I don't know about any other area, but you're in Idaho, man, they're lighting off aerial fucking fireworks everywhere, you know? And you're just like, these guys are all amateurs. They don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Including
like,
me.
Oh,
you know?
yeah, me too.
I don't know what I'm doing.
That's what I'm saying though. Like I know they're illegal. They're all illegal fireworks.
Yep.
Anything that leaves the ground is illegal here.
Yep.
But it's you would just think that after so many years of so much damage that somebody would eventually be like, you know what?
Hey,
You can't just buy these anywhere.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of been Wild West out here lately, too, because a few years ago they kind of made a loophole
Yeah.
where, like, oh, if you sign this waiver saying you're just going to transport them, then, yeah, you can just light off these, or you can just we can sell these to you.
Yeah.
And it used to be rare to get people with mortars.
Now
Everybody has fucking mortars.
it started around 2020.
Yeah.
Somewhere around there, because my whole life growing up here, people always had the mortars and that shit. But the only way to get them was to drive to the Indian reservation or to drive to the state line or Alpine, Wyoming.
Yep.
And a lot of people did that, but that was literally the only way to get them. And then for some reason, I don't know what changed or what happened, but now they sell them freely. They can't sell them in the city limits. So if you notice, all of those fireworks stands that sell that shit are like just on the city line.
Yeah.
Just out in the country, just far enough. But you can literally just buy whatever the fuck you want in town now. It's crazy.
Yeah. That's wild. It's a good
Remember
time.
that 2020 4th of July is the one you guys came over here? Mm-hmm. And they canceled that big show at the river that year.
Yeah.
And right as soon as like that Ammon fireworks show went off, remember how fucking nuts it was?
It got crazy.
It was the craziest shit I've ever seen in my life.
It was fucking wild, dude.
Literally, like, felt like you're in some kind of war zone. Just everywhere around you, just boom, boom.
Everybody's like, "Oh,
boom, boom.
We got some mortars up in this bitch now, baby." You know.
Everyone's like, "We got stimulus checks." They're all going to fireworks,
dude. That shit's wild, bro. So true too. The stimulus checks go right into the Independence Day fireworks.
I'm blowing my whole stimmy on. I bet there was a lot of that shit.
Anyway, fireworks, 4th of July, boom.
Good times.
Boom, boom, and boom.
Yeah. Oh, I know what it fucking was.
Wow.
Sorry.
You got animated.
I was just, I was trying to think of the last
you
episode.
You even made your fingers into a gun, like fucking
our last episode. Hey, our last episode was on Friday, and I remember thinking there was something coming up after that.
Oh, yeah.
Theo Vaughn. Yeah.
Theo
Saturday after our last episode, we went and saw Theo Vaughn.
Return of the Rat.
That was crazy. I didn't realize how close your seats were to us.
Yeah.
Like, that was kind of nuts.
That was wild, dude. That was wild, bro.
Yeah.
I literally beat off the entire time.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. It was really tight fit, though. Awkward.
Yeah.
You know, just couldn't get a lot of arm. That's why it took me so long. I was really getting tiny jerks.
Yeah.
Couldn't really go with a full stroke.
And you're like sitting this way, and the show's over there. So you're like,
that's so true,
you're
dude.
like,
that's so true. God.
Fuck,
But it was good. It was
Yeah,
good.
it was so fun.
It was a fun time, man. And it wasn't. You know what the best part about it was? Going home was like so easy. We're like, oh, we live like 5 minutes away from here.
Oh yeah. It's sort of surreal because you're used to going to something big like that and it being like, all right, well, home is 3 hours away or
Yeah, good luck.
or some shit like that. Yeah,
exactly.
It's weird that we have a venue like that in town now.
Yeah, it's so awesome.
Yeah.
No, the whole show was great, and it was a fun time, man. Even as starting at openers were good.
Yeah.
You know, the guy kept saying, "Hey,
Boise."
Boise, yeah." The one guy
You
kept-
could tell he fucked up the first time.
Yeah.
And then
he just rolled with
he
it.
just rolled with it. Yeah, that
That's
was good.
exactly what I would have done too.
Yeah.
I would be like, "Yo, Boise."
And dude, yeah, it was just good. It was just good.
It was a good time, man.
Yeah. You know, we
He had to kick some people out though.
Yeah.
It was wild. I was like,
Yeah.
"Damn, Idaho Falls."
he didn't
coming rowdy.
hesitate either.
Yeah.
He was like, "Can you get the?"
Yeah.
You could tell it was fucking with him,
Yeah, because he missed
fucking with his
one of his
rhythm.
jokes was like,
and so he's like, "Yo, can you get them?
"Yeah,
the
go
fuck
get him
out
a
of
yogurt." Yeah.
You know what's crazy is on the way home, some of the fam was looking up Theo and his opening acts on Instagram, and they were at our farmers market that morning,
No,
walking around the farmers market
No
down
fucking
by
way.
the river. Yeah,
Holy shit!
yeah,
Wow,
yeah.
that's so cool that we have a farmers market.
I thought it was kind of cool that they
Yeah.
fucking went to it.
No, yeah, that's way
You
wild.
know what I mean?
No, I mean.
You know what I mean?
But anyway, it was a fun show, man.
Fuck this.
Jesus, dude. You've been taking some protein or what? Like, what's up, man? Like, why are you fucking so farty, bro?
I had 2 of those frozen bean burritos tonight.
Oh, shit. That's it. That's it. That's all it takes, man.
Yeah.
You talking about them processed bean burritos?
It was the frozen bean and cheese chimichanga
Oh, I
ones.
can smell them now, bro. Yeah, I can smell them bean and cheese burritos.
Yeah.
It smells exactly how they left the package.
Nuked them too.
Yeah, bro.
Yep.
Good old Revolver Reed.
Ouch.
Holy shit.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. baby. It was allegedly the fastest revolver in East Idaho.
We're still gonna do that. Gonna keep that up.
You know what's wild?
What's wild?
I heard a story. What are we doing? What you leading us somewhere? You got something?
No, man. Go ahead. Tell your story.
I was gonna say I saw a video on TikTok today of a Dollar Tree incident.
There was a Dollar Tree incident.
And a lady in a Dollar Tree, you know, just mind her own business, you know,
Yeah.
ended up making a video of her chasing somebody out the store.
That did something to her,
it-
right?
Yeah, yeah. It's very traumatic, I would think. But the thing that gets me is like, you're really putting yourself out there if you're going to a Dollar Tree, man. You know,
Yeah.
you're really asking for the worst.
Okay. Yeah. I think I know what you're talking about,
Yeah.
and I have the video found here.
Oh no.
Yeah, you sent it to me. This is something that you have to be prepared for if you're going to be a Dollar
If you're going to
Tree
be a
shopper.
Dollar Tree shopper, you
know.
have to be ready for it.
Hey, you know what? I go to the Dollar Tree sometimes. Occasionally, no, listen.
You like to pull your
Occasionally, you know,
Right.
you can find some good deals in there. But I know when I go in there, anything can happen.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it's a Dollar Tree. Like,
Hey,
shit's getting wild.
we're slumming it here.
Yeah.
We're with, you know,
Yeah.
they sell, dude, if you go over to the refrigerator aisle, they sell these vacuum sealed ribeye steaks at the dollar store. It says ribeye steak, and it's about this. It's about 19 sheets of paper thick.
Right.
It says,
It's a comic book thick.
yeah, you'll breathe on it, and it's well done. So you
Right,
know,
right.
you're hanging out with people that buy ribeyes from the dollar store.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, groceries are expensive, dude.
For a reason.
Yeah, to keep that kind of riffraff out of our grocery stores. Oh shit! But I'm not frowning on people that do go to the Dollar Tree, but you got to know that if you're gonna go to a Dollar Tree, that anything can happen.
Anything can happen.
Yeah, so I'm gonna play this video and see if you can figure it out. It would help if I turned up the volume. All right, here we go.
Look, he fucking nutted on my fucking leg! You go to hell, bitch! Oh my god! He nutted on my leg!
Damn, bro.
He nutted on my leg!
Someone's all, hey, what happened? She just said he nutted on my leg.
Dude, she's so in distress, bro.
So the video is shows a lady chasing a man out of the Dollar Tree,
Right.
while she's screaming, obviously, and crying. He nutted on my leg,
Yeah.
and he's off.
He's
to
gone,
the
bro.
races.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
long gone.
He's
Johnson.
like fucking. He's an Olympic sprinter at this
Yeah,
point.
but her camera that she's filming on as she's running and screaming and chasing, she shows down onto her leg where said nut is at,
Right.
resides, and it's blurred. They blurred out the splooge on her leg, but she is definitely distraught.
Oh yeah, as she should be.
And I think you feel the same way as me, but I put this on her. This is her fault.
Yeah, he's the victim here.
If you go into a Dollar Tree and someone nutted on your leg,
Yeah.
you just go, fuck. I should have seen this coming.
I'm at a Dollar Tree.
I'm at a Dollar Tree. I
deserve it.
knew this was going to happen
Yeah.
or something similar.
I deserve that.
But she was really not prepared for anything
No.
like that.
I bet she was an upper. She's probably like a higher class citizen.
Yeah.
She's like used to shopping at Target.
Yeah.
She has a little bit of money. And she's like, you know what?
She's like, I saw this
I'm not
project
afraid.
on TikTok of shit you could buy at the Dollar Tree to make a silly fucking ornament or
Yeah.
something. So she's going to go try it out.
Right.
And bam. I'm going to finish the video.
They don't know that it's the wild fucking West.
Yeah, I'm going to go back a little bit. And
Nutted on my leg!
In the man police say sexually assaulted a woman at a South Philly Dollar Tree store has turned
it's South
himself
Philly?
in.
Yeah.
The attack gaining national attention, even
the security footage of the guy walking into this Dollar Tree, I'll just tell you, he's a big, sturdy-looking black dude. He looks pretty big. He's wearing a shirt that says, "It's not going to lick itself." So,
What the fuck? He's asking for trouble, man.
Yeah.
You know.
Meek Mill tweeting today that he would award $2,000 to the person who finds him.
hold on, we'll go
Today
back.
that he would award $2,000. Turned himself in. The attack gaining national attention. Even rapper Meek Mill tweeting today that he would award $2,000 to the person who finds him. Police identified him as 35-year-old Gary Miles. His surrender happening after disturbing video circulated on social media appearing to show the end of the assault. It happened at the store located at
appearing to show the end of the assault, a.k.a. the money shot.
Yo, man.
Snyder Plaza on East Snyder.
Is there any aisle footage, man? That's what I want to see.
How is there
I want
only
to
a-
see the aisle footage, bro.
Street on June 23rd. Police say a mugshot will be released once charges are officially filed.
Oh, jeez, that's fucking wild, bro. Like,
So
how's he
let's
getting
break
away?
down the logistics
He's
of
like, man,
this.
I've been rubbing
crime.
this shit out for fucking 2 hours. I gotta just get this Dollar Tree. I just gotta go to this Dollar Tree. Real
Yeah,
quick.
dude.
But he's like,
Like,
he's been.
what's the situation?
So he's walking. He's got a rub going on his sweatpants. He's been edging all
Take
day.
it to the bathroom or
Yeah.
the car.
Yeah. No, it's too easy. He doesn't have enough time. He's been edging.
He's like, you know what?
He's been edging too long all day, dude.
There's
He's-
not a lot of people in here. I can I can fucking go down the greeting card aisle and just
Bust one out, yeah. And then right when he was busting, she walked around the corner. That has to be it, bro.
They did that thing where they're like, "Oh shit!"
Yeah.
And he was
like a grandma's boy.
Yeah.
He's like, I can't stop.
"Once it started, I can't shut it off."
Which is a hate crime, by the way.
Yeah. To make somebody stop or what? Or to get cummed on?
Both.
So yeah, how does he come on her leg?
How do you even have the like?
And she was wearing shorts, by the way. I was on the bare skin.
Yeah, she definitely got some kind of STD.
She also looked like she might have been wearing socks with fuzzy slippers. So, just kind of asking for it, if you ask me. I mean, if I see a bare leg in public and there's a socked foot with a fuzzy slipper on it,
does it have to be like a certain kind of fuzzy slipper? Like, what if it's has cute little bunnies on it? Or
sure.
That's what it is for you?
I think it was like black slides.
Yeah.
But yeah.
That's wild.
Fuzzy
dude.
slides.
I just don't know how you get there as that dude. Like, how do you connect all those? Like, this is a good idea.
First of all, like, you kind of have to be aroused enough and like in the right brain space to actually blow off.
In a Dollar Tree, I can't imagine you getting there in a Dollar Tree.
Yeah.
You're like, man, there's too much weird shit going on here. You know?
Yeah.
I don't really.
Did he forget about the whole concept of security cameras?
He's like, oh, man. Maybe that turns him on. Maybe he's like one of these guys. He's like a voyeur.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, what's up?
Yeah.
Oh, you watching me? Good.
Yeah. Watch this.
Yeah.
Here comes.
Gee, that's fucking wild, dude.
And then
there's a special place in hell for that guy for sure.
Yeah, man.
First off, you're shopping at Dollar Tree. I mean, you're already the bottom of the barrel.
When you first sent me the video, I was for sure that it was a fake.
Oh, yeah.
Like it was a setup. Like, oh yeah, someone came on my leg. But then I saw that there's like news footage and like Meek Mill the rapper only put out $2,000. Like,
come on, Meek.
Come on, you could do better than $2,000. But
somebody gets shot out there. Like, we found him. Bah, 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 bah.
Yeah.
Give me that $2,000.
As soon as I saw that it was on like a news covered story, I was like, oh shit. Wow.
I didn't know the news covered it. I just saw I just scrolled across it and I was like, what the fuck, dude? Like, she sounded so sad, dude.
She was crying.
She was heartbroken, bro.
He nutted on my leg.
I would be too,
You
man.
hear some guy
I would
go,
cry just like that.
What happened?
Yeah.
He nutted on my leg.
Dude, I would have.
He did what on your leg?
Would have did that same thing, man. I would have cried just like that, bro.
What do you mean nutted?
Yeah. What does that mean? I need politically correct terms. I
don't know.
I'm a medical professional.
He ejaculated.
His semen went on his sperms.
He must have had a good arc too.
Oh, dude. Unless he was just like right there and she.
Yeah. What if she was just busy, just looking at something, and he just snuck up behind her and was just ready to go and just went pop pop right on her thigh and then took off running.
That's fucking rude.
Yeah.
They didn't even take her to dinner.
He's all peekaboo, but. And she's like, motherfucker.
How did nobody see him fucking whacking it, though?
Working it up, yeah.
The whole time?
It must have been a slow day at the DT, baby. You know what I'm saying?
The Dollar Tree was.
Fuck.
So people that work there don't even want to be there, dude.
No.
They're trying everything in their power not to look at anybody there or help anybody.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, fuck, this guy needs help. Fuck. You know?
It's $1. How much is it's a fucking $1.
And when they ring up, it's like $1.25. And they're like, what the fuck?
Oh, actually, they did change their prices. I forgot.
Yeah.
Everything's $1.25 now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Dollar Tree.
No, they actually have a $5 section now too.
Oh, yeah. Fucking sellouts.
You go to the Dollar Tree and you're in the $5 section. You're like, oh, it's too much, too pricey for me. I'm not paying $5 for that shit.
Fucking get out of here. Look at, and there's people in there like, look at this bougie motherfucker.
Look at this fucking guy.
Look at this fucking guy section. Oh, you $5 section, huh? Look at you, $5.
Those are probably real Nikes he's wearing.
That's okay. I'm gonna jizz on him. Catch him outside.
Wow.
Like, you can't do that.
That shit's crazy, man.
It's a wild place we live in. This world is fucking crazy.
But anytime you hear a crazy story and you think like that's the craziest shit I've ever heard, there's always something comes out to
It's
top
the craziest
it.
shit.
Something always comes out to top it.
Yeah.
Like, I never would have thought of that.
No. That was like that girl who was licking ice cream and then sealing it back up.
Yeah, that was a trend for a while.
That was gross. Like, who started that trend?
Yeah.
You dumb.
The thing that came to my mind actually when I first saw that was I haven't seen it, but I've heard that a while back, Steve-O, the Jackass guy, he made some clips for his stand-up show that he was doing, that he was touring with, and he has a clip where he's jumping out of an airplane, and right as he jumps out of the airplane, he shoots cum at the camera.
What?
Yeah. Apparently this is part of his show. He's talked about it a million times where he's sitting there strapped to his skydiving instructor while he's sitting in the plane just working it up. And then as soon as he feels it's about to blast, he jumps out of the plane as he's into the air and it like flies past the camera. And yeah, that's what I thought of. I was like, I don't know how you could get yourself into that situation to like actually
That's
complete.
the fucking most wild shit I've ever heard.
Yeah, you ever heard that?
No.
Yeah, I'm not going to look it up, but
Oh, please don't.
yeah,
That sounds
there's a video apparently of Steve-O just
fucking
cha-chow
just getting
right into the wide open blue.
Jesus, dude.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep. Is anything else going on in the news? I heard that our good friend Gypsy Rose is pregnant now.
What?
Yeah.
She's still with that first dude she was with?
No. She got a quick divorce and now she's with another guy.
Really?
Yeah. Apparently she divorced the guy that she was with right when she got out of prison, and she got back with somebody. She must have met him while she was locked up. Anyway, now she's pregnant.
Really?
And she's back on social media too.
Oh shit.
So, yeah, she's a real fucking piece of work.
she wild, dude.
She's just a weird bitch. Anyway, I did hear a story. You know how people like to complain about Gen Zers, how they're soft and
Yeah.
real big bitches
Okay.
about everything. You know,
Right.
they like to cancel everybody, and they have their special pronouns that you have to follow and all that bullshit.
Right.
Well, I heard a story about another thing that age group of people is doing now.
What is it?
So I'll read you this headline. 25% of Gen Zers now are bringing their parents with them to job interviews.
Shut the fuck up.
Nah, for real.
Are you kidding me?
Some Gen Zers are relying on their parents for help with their job search, and some are even inviting their moms and dads to attend job interviews with them, according to a recent study. The survey found that 70% of Gen Zers have asked their parents to help them find a job. 16% say their parents submitted job applications for them, and 1 in 10 had their parents actually write their resume. But even more of a revelation in this, the survey found that 25% of Gen Zers say they've brought their parents along with them on job interviews.
That's kind of something you do on your own.
Yeah.
You know? I can't imagine.
Can you imagine, like, being
Hey,
the
Dad.
boss and, like, oh, who's this? This is my dad. He's just going to sit in the back. Like, what do they chime in?
Yeah, what?
Like,
That's-
oh, tell them about fucking that thing. Why would you bring your
That's the
mom or
fucking
dad
most.
to your
That's the
job
most
interview?
fucking wild shit ever. I'm telling you right now, if I ever was in that position where I was hiring, and you brought your mom and dad to this, I'm immediately disqualifying you from the.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that.
I'm
never
immediately being like, nah.
I've never been in that position until the last year, and now I sit in on the interview process sometimes, and it's like I feel like if that happened, I'd be like, no.
Yeah.
Like
immediately, no.
Immediately, you're like, not gonna happen.
Yeah. In fact, I don't even think I would let him back there in the interview.
Yeah.
Like, you can come back, but not your mom and dad.
This is a one-on-one thing.
Yeah, this isn't like a bring your whole fucking family thing.
As I started reading that article, I was realizing that I've done a lot of that stuff until it got to the going to the interview with them. Like, I've done a lot of helping.
Yeah.
Like, job search helping and shit like that.
Okay, yeah.
You know, for especially when they're younger.
You got an older family base.
Yeah.
You know?
So I'm like, I've helped them get lots of jobs figured out, but going to an interview was never
never one of them.
Never one of the things, no. And it was like when they're teenagers,
right?
Not out in the workforce as adults.
That is fucking wild.
Yeah.
Hey, Dad. Let's role play this real quick.
Okay.
Dad.
What's up, bitch?
I got this interview, Dad, and can you go with me?
Oh, like give you a ride there?
Oh, I need you to come sit in on the interview with me.
Oh, like out in the waiting room or something?
No, like in the interview with me. Can you?
You want me to go in and sit down
with me,
like behind you?
No, like next to me, and answer questions for me.
No, I'm not going to be doing that. And they're probably going to tell you to fuck off immediately.
But Dad,
no.
Dad, look at my blue eyes. Please do it for me.
I'm not looking into your blue eyes because every time I do, something bad happens.
I have to take Plan B.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, you're a big help. You're a big, strong man. Dude, that's fucking wild. I'm still like freaking out about the nut thing on the leg. That's wild. I'm like how does he like? You think he had his hand in his sweatpants all the time?
Yeah, and I was wondering, do you think he's like...
He was like really
do you think
incognito?
He's fapping it off like underneath the sweatpants?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And then he just like
popped it out. Blasted it and ran.
At go time? Or
oh, yeah.
Or was he just hog out, just slamming his piece? Just...
And people were just ignoring him the whole time?
It's like, well, it is Dollar Tree.
Stay off of aisle 3. Other than the girl didn't hear him.
Someone passes someone like, hey, don't go down that one for a minute.
There's an aggressive...
There's some Dollar Tree shit going on down there.
There's an aggressively big black guy beating his dick in aisle 3. We're probably going to need a cleanup here in a minute.
Yeah.
That's wild.
You know, speaking of jizz, if you will.
I will.
Okay. I heard that our favorite celebrity, Kim Kardashian...
Another sex video?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. But she did get sperm on her face.
What?
No, she is trying a new trend, I guess it is, where there's a facial where they inject salmon, the fish, salmon sperm into their face.
Why? What is this? What is this for?
Apparently, it's an anti-aging treatment.
Salmon sperm is?
Yeah. It says that the first celebrity to do this was Jennifer Aniston. The salmon sperm facial.
They inject it into your face, though?
Kim Kardashian made the eyebrow-raising admission in the latest episode of The Kardashians when she recently got the same salmon sperm facial that Jennifer Aniston previously made headlines for trying. I got the salmon sperm facial with salmon sperm injected into my face, she said. Casually, as she told her mom while the family was in between filming promos for their reality show. While the clip didn't reveal Kardashian's ultimate review of the anti-aging treatment, Jennifer could be seen laughing at her daughter as she made the admission. Yeah.
That's fucking wild.
I don't know.
And whatever keeps you young, though, right?
Yeah, someone asked Back when Jennifer Aniston made headlines, someone asked her, they said, first of all, are you serious, and how do you get salmon sperm? She told the outlet before saying she wasn't sure if it... Oh, she didn't know if it made a big difference or not. The facial itself involves injections or microneedling techniques to get the best results. It says it's been around since the 80s.
Okay, so yeah. Those fuckers are crazy.
They call it salmon milt. Salmon milt has been shown to improve skin hydration, plumpness, texture, and wrinkles. Wow. Hey, how do we know that burly black man milt doesn't do the same on your legs?
He's just trying to help people out. That's all it was.
Yeah.
Black Milt. Is that what we're calling it now? I'm melting, bro.
Get some of this milt.
What the fuck?
Uh-oh.
Gotta melt that shit, bro. Oh, dude. If old Revolver Reed would have been alive today, dude, he would be turning over in his
Oh, he
grave.
was yesterday.
He's not even in the ground yet.
It's true. Oh, wow. I'm not going to keep going. Not going to keep doing this.
Oh, shit. That's fucking wild, bro.
Yeah, I thought that was crazy. Anyway, man.
Oh,
Anything else you wanted to chop it up about?
Nah, man, I'm good.
Nothing else?
Unless you got something else.
No, but I do think that the time has come for a little...
Now on the Jeff and Greg podcast, it's time for the Urban Dictionary Phrase of the Week.
And as always, the Urban Dictionary Phrase of the Week is brought to you by Let's Get Roasted Coffee.
Let's get roasted coffee. It's a heavenly delight, dude. It's a treat sent
is.
from the gods.
It is.
So good.
Check them out at lgrcoffee.com.
Boom.
Create your account.
Mm-hmm.
Pick the coffee you want
Of course.
and how you want it. Whether you want to blend your beans yourself,
Yeah.
or you want them pre-ground.
You want a milty? Get them. Get it. You
You
know?
want a little bit of that.
You want a
milt?
little bit of that salmon milt in it?
They won't do that for you.
You have to milt your own salmon.
Yeah. Lost my train of thought. And then you choose how often you'd like it delivered, and it will be delivered straight to your door. If you're local, it'll be hand delivered, but they'll also ship anywhere.
Oh, it will be hand delivered, dude.
Make sure you use Jeff and Greg as a promo code when you check out for 10% off your whole order.
Boom.
Yeah.
Boom.
The best goddamn coffee you can get. You know, it's locally air roasted coffee.
Yeah. They do an air
It's not-
roaster. Like you ever seen I picture it like this. I've never been in there, but I imagine it's like one of those air popcorn things. They just
Sure.
pop the
Where
kernels.
the hot air is pushing
Yeah.
up through the...
Yep.
That's exactly what it looks like.
I bet. I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I would like to watch them do that once.
They posted a
We
video
need to take
at one point.
Did they? Man, we need to go and get
We should.
We get a private tour, bro.
Yeah. Remember when we had Divinia Water or whatever?
Yeah.
We went and took a tour of their little factory. That was pretty sweet.
That was pretty sweet. I remember that.
Yeah, anyway, check them out. Like I said, once again, choose or put Jeff and Greg as the promo code at checkout for 10% off your order.
It's fucking awesome.
They got K-Cups.
Oh, that's where I
They
rock
got the
K-Cups.
big bags of
Yep.
ground coffee.
We rock the K-Cups all day.
Yeah.
Man. Good stuff.
I think we've been doing the bagged coffee for a while, but I think we're switching back to the K-Cups now
It's beautiful.
because the wifey's got a Keurig now in her office. So
It works out perfectly.
take them
There you
to
go.
work with you.
Have a couple of cups of coffee at the office, at the old office.
Pap.
Pap.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
3 paps. 3 paps and a fap to get that milt out.
Perfect.
Pow, pow.
I wonder if that's what he counted off of. She's just in the aisle shopping. He's like, Pap. She's like, what?
Oh my God. He nutted on me.
Pap. Fap.
Anyway, Greg, why don't you tell everybody how to get prepped and ready.
No, I'm going to tell you what. Don't go to a Dollar Tree. All right? Stay home. Stay away from there. If anything, maybe go to a Family Dollar. Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Look, he fucking nutted on my fucking leg. You.
Damn.
Yeah. Family Dollar is a slight step up.
A slight step. It's not much, but it is a slight. They do have stuff there that's more than $1.25. So.
Yep.
He fucking nutted on my fucking leg.
Dude. That's so sad. That's so sad, dude.
Yeah. All right.
Stay away from Dollar Tree and let my friend here tell you a fucking story, man.
Okay.
It's time.
Urban Dictionary.
Phrase of the week.
You only sent me one this week.
Yeah, because I forgot. I was looking them up right now when we were talking.
That's what you're doing.
Yeah.
I was like trying to talk and you're all... I'm like, hey, ass fuck,
yeah,
look at me.
I was like, I gotta.
I'm speaking.
I was like, oh shit, I forgot to put this Urban Dictionary up real quick. I knew you were like looking at me too. I was like, oh shit, dude.
I was like, hello?
You're like, don't be a rude asshole.
Okay. It's all good, man. We do this every week.
Yep. Not every week lately.
Hey.
Just saying, bro.
Last week, you called me up.
What?
Last week,
what was
you
that,
called
dude?
me.
No.
Listen. Greg called me from the parking lot of a Dollar Tree last week.
Like,
he was like, hey.
I've been in an incident.
There was an incident. I don't think I'm going to be able to make it to the studio tonight. Yeah. And then I could hear someone like saying like, sir, please get out of the vehicle.
Yeah, dude. I was like, it's okay. I saw what happened. People were saying it was you.
And then they had to wait for the DNA and all that.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we, yeah. So I've got one this week.
Perfect.
Which is fine.
That is fine.
It's called the North Carolina Big Hairy Foot.
I didn't even fucking read it, dude. Really? I was like, all right, it's good enough.
Well, I'm really glad that you came prepared this week.
I had a lot going on, man. A lot going on before, yeah.
A lot of golfing.
A lot of golfing.
And a whole extra week, by the way.
Well, when I got home from golfing, I was actually pulling the fans out of my bathrooms.
Oh, yeah.
That was fun.
Ceiling fans. Yeah, I'll let that slide that you also did have a whole extra week in there.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, because you canceled.
Okay, the North Carolina Big Hairy Foot is when a girl doesn't shave for 3 months.
Oh, so that's not too bad.
So therefore, it is very hairy. Then a guy shaves it all off for her and swallows the pubic hair.
Oh, gross, dude.
Afterward, the guy eats the girl out, basically putting half of the hair back on. Afterward, the girl blows the man, and the guy ejaculates his sperm out, and the girl drinks his sperm.
Did they say sperm?
Yes.
What? At least they're using like the correct terminology, right?
I guess. This is so stupid. That's a dumb one.
You gotta try it.
Yeah. Huh. Anyway.
They're all pretty dumb.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
But
this one was
there
really
are some that are real.
There's some that are really.
There's no
that guy who wrote
there's
that
no
was
vetting process.
He probably
on their
had
website,
Down syndrome. He probably had Down syndrome.
They just let everything get through.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Over there at Urban Dictionary.
Oh, they don't. There's no fact checking. There's nobody fact checking.
Someone's like, "Hey, Steve, can you head out to North Carolina and see if you ever heard of this one?" They've got a chartered jet.
They just fly out there and they're like, "Yep, it's true." We tracked down the source.
Yeah.
The original patient zero is named Rebecca. Rebecca Reed.
Hey, Larry, I need you to head out to North Carolina to check out this big hairy foot thing.
Hey, old revolver. Can we get you to go out to North Kakalaki?
Any plans this weekend?
He's like, I got a shooting thing this weekend. I'm shooting my gun.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Good old revolver. Good old double R.
Oh, man.
Jesus.
Still don't understand why his name stuck in your head. I read stories all the time about people that
Die.
tragically have accidents, and like I said, because we live in a smaller area, you always look to see if the name rings a bell.
Oh, of course.
But when it doesn't, it's gone immediately from your memory bank.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah.
That's wild.
So,
Anyways.
well, bro, 269. We did it.
It was a fun episode.
We did it.
God, I had a lot of fun today.
Yeah, me too.
I needed the laughs.
Not even one comment on my Crocs, by the way.
I gave up.
You
know how shitty they are.
I know.
I'm not going to say.
I know. I feel like a real piece of shit wearing them.
I didn't even realize you were wearing them until right now. Actually, you could have gone the whole episode, and I would have never known.
So I shouldn't have brought it up.
Yeah, you should have said I wasn't even looking at your feet, man. Now I am. I can't take my eyes off of your Crocs.
Actually,
did you buy some gibbles?
some giblets or
Some
whatever they're
jibs?
called. I don't even remember what they're called. Still haven't worn them off the property.
It's only a matter of time before you forget. You end up in Walmart,
No.
and people are like, "Oh, look at the people of Walmart page." You'll see.
There's me just walking around with ankle socks.
You look completely normal, except for you're wearing Crocs.
Yeah.
I was like, "What the fuck?"
Look at this fucking guy.
He has to be in his 50s. People in their 50s can't wear Crocs.
And he's carrying a 12-pack of peach Fresca.
Peach Fresca.
That's how you know.
Some Perrier water.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, man. Well, I guess that's it. Yeah. Try to stay alive out there.
Yeah,
in
man.
the heat.
And
the
go
heat wave.
Go enjoy yourself some tacos from Garcia's Tacos, by the way. Great tacos.
Yeah.
Best in East Idaho.
Mm-hmm.
Possibly the world.
Yeah.
You know?
Garcia's Street Tacos. It's the best.
Say it like that and it makes me want to go get some tacos.
Garcia's Street. You know, I still haven't made it over there for the egg rolls, the birria egg rolls.
Birria
yet.
egg rolls.
But I keep seeing those videos, man. And that sounds so good.
It does sound good. Plus, if you're into dancing and all that stuff, good live music. She has a nightclub.
Turns into a nightclub on the weekends.
That
Yeah,
place
man.
is happening.
Yeah. Go
Where
check
you go?
out Garcia Street Tacos. Let them know Jeff and Greg sent you.
Please.
And
It's a good time.
enjoy. It's really, it sounds like we're like, oh, do this for us. But it's for you.
It really is. It really is.
Once you, one of those tacos in your gullet, you're going to be like,
You'll be like, why haven't I eaten here every day for the whole of my life?
yeah.
Yeah. I get it.
Yeah. That's
get
what
it.
happens when you go there.
That's true. It really is.
All right, my friend. Episode 269 is done in the books.
Another
It's a
great time.
wrap.
Another great time.
So until next week, I'm Jeff.
And I'm Greg.
And we out, bitch.
Real talk, motherfucker. Hey, man.
Yo.
Just,
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, wait. R.I.P. R.I.P. Larry Reed.
Oh, I was hoping you forgot the name. I was hoping you forgot his name.
Oh, I'd never forget that name.
No such luck, huh? All right. Fuck the Beatles.
Fuck them.